Hey everybody, Dr. Pancakeface here, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to stealth the jewelry store heist. Now, this is a very easy heist to stealth. There's never more than 4 guards on the map. There's 1, maybe 2 inside the jewelry store, and the rest are going to be out back patrolling the alleyway. Just go in, take out those guards, get everybody down, bag up the loot, get the hell out of there. Now, the assets, you don't really need to get any. Vantage points are really only for loud missions. Body bags are on the other side of the road, so you know they're not entirely useful. An expert driver is really only for a loud heist. Now for the loadout, you're going to want a couple of things. Obviously, you're going to want a silenced weapon to be doing stealth kills with, and you're also going to be wanting a loud weapon for the way that I'm showing you how to do it. Because a loud weapon with the Stockholm Syndrome skill allows you to, once you've gotten all the guards taken care of, you can go in, fire off a couple of shots, gets everybody down on the ground. You don't have to worry about tying them up. And then an ECM, just in case you want to make it a little bit easier to rush the whole map and make sure everyone's down on the ground. So how about we jump on in and take a look. Okay, so let's take a look at this map. Now, we spawn next to the van right here. The body bag spawned right here next to the van. And as you can see, it can be a little risky to come across the street to get to the body bags, because there are civilians that will walk up and down the sidewalk. And since the people that you're taking out are either going to be in the back rooms or in the back alleys, in my opinion, the body bags aren't really that necessary. So that's why I usually don't go with them. Now, on the other side of the parking lot here, we got the cops that are a random spawn. Sometimes they'll spawn, sometimes they won't. If they do spawn, not that big of a deal. Essentially, when you go to rush the jewelry store, just drop an ECM. That will keep them from being able to call for more help. Drop the ECM, come out, fire off a couple of loud shots with your loud weapon, and then that'll take care of the people inside. Come out here and take them out while the ECM's still going. And they don't have pagers, so you won't have to worry about answering them. Then you can just head back on in and start looting. Alright, now let's take a look at the inside of the jewelry store. So, we got these civilians in here, and that's what Stockholm Syndrome's for. It's going to be able to get them down and not have to worry about tying them up. Because, you know, you're not going to have enough zip ties to take care of all of these guys. Because there's, what, 7 out here, and there's like 2 or 3 in the back. 10 of them, you've only got 6 zip ties. You're not going to have enough. So that's why Stockholm Syndrome is extremely useful for getting these people down. And then, as you can see, here is the jewelry that you want to get to. Now, if you look in the top left-hand corner where it says Steal and Secure Jewelry 0 of 8, that's it right there. There should be 9 of those in total, 9 or 10 of them on the map. And essentially, you just bag them up and take and throw them in the back of the van, and that will get you out of here. Now, here in the back, we have 2 offices. We have one on the right. This one's usually empty. Great place to take down the patrolling guard and answer his pager and not have to worry about getting spotted. And there's one on the left back here that has 1 or 2 people in it. One guy right here that will walk into the back. Another great place to take down the guard and answer his pager and not have to worry about getting spotted. Plus, you got more jewelry to loot back here. Okay, so we've seen the inside. Let's take a look at the outside. Now, here on the left is an alleyway right across from the van. Now, sometimes you'll get a fence that'll spawn here. It did spawn this time. When it doesn't spawn, you can just go on ahead and walk right into the back and get to the guards back there. Now, we have another alley on the right side. Let's take a look at that and see if it has a fence as well. And it does. Okay, so we are going to have to go through the back here and get through that window. Alright, so we're in the back office. Let's go ahead and put our mask on. Pick the lock to this window, and then we can take out this guard back here. Now, the reason why I like to take out these guards, and there's usually between 1 and 3 of them back here, the reason why I like to take them out is because once you go on ahead and rush like I do with loud weapons, you're gonna alert the guards back here, and if you have, you know, 2 or 3 pagers walking around, then you'll have to answer those pagers once the ECM stops going off. So, if you go on ahead and come back here, take care of these guys, then, you know, obviously you won't have to answer the pagers once you go on ahead and rush the place. And once you get all the guards taken care of back here, you pretty much have free roam, so you can go in either way that you want to. Okay, so the plan to rush the place. This is what we're going to do. We're going to drop an ECM, and then with the loud weapons, we're going to go in, fire off a couple of shots, and take out the guard. This guy right here. I don't want to kill him just yet. I want to wait. But yeah, we'll go in, take him out, run out to the front, take out those two cops at the hot dog stand. If there's anyone out in the street that I can tie up, I'll go on ahead and tie them up, because right way out there at the end of the street is outside of the range of the radius that Stockholm Syndrome makes to threaten people. And if there's anybody outside of the map, like on the other side of the invisible walls, you're gonna want to take them out, because otherwise when you come back in here into the jewelry store, they're gonna stand up, they're gonna call the cops, and they're gonna blow your cover. So let's drop the CCM, go on ahead and get this show on the road. So let's see, where is he at? There he is. Go on ahead and take him out. We got these two cops out here. Okay. Hey, there we go. Didn't have anybody on the other side of the invisible walls. Neat. Let's see. ECM looks like it's about to be done. Go on ahead and get these guys tied up. And back in to answer the pager. I'm coming.
I can't hear you at all, but all is well.
That's great. Just a minute, please.
And there we go. Now we've got the cops taken care of out there, civilians tied up. We got all the guards in here taken care of, and as long as we fire off a shot every 30 seconds on the top of the minute and half minute, we'll keep everybody down on the ground. Won't have to worry about them getting up. Don't have to tie anybody up. Oh man, it's great. So, time to get looted. As you can see, just bag up the jewelry. We carry it out to the van, toss it in, and booyah. Now we just need 7 more and we can leave, and I think there's 1 or 2 extra that we can grab as well. And don't forget to loot all of this stuff, all the instant cash. As well as, don't forget the safe that's in the back. Go on ahead and stick a drill on that, because there usually is more jewelry trays in the back that you can bag up in this safe. And there we go. As you can see, we have 2 jewelry trays in here. I'm going ahead and grab the instant cash and bag up the jewelry. There's 1, and there's 2. There we go. That is all the jewelry, all the bags, everything on the map. And there we go. That is how you stealth a jewelry store. Pretty darn easy map. Like I said before, there's just a couple of guards, never more than 4. Go and take them out, steal the jewelry, and you're done. Well, that pretty much does it for this video. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, go on ahead and hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. It's a terrible spot to jump to. Just as long as you don't miss it. If you miss it, you'll go down, and you fucking pretty much need to restart the mission. Alright, so now that I've scoped the place out, I head on in through the bathrooms, and as you can see, we got a guard here. Let's